So how do we lead ourselves? To lead something or somebody, you must be moving forward because you can't lead somebody if you're standing still. So the first step in leading yourself is to have a direction, have somewhere that you're actually going. Any leadership, you have a purpose, somewhere you're going, clarity and how you actually move forward. And then lastly, if it's anything worthwhile that'll help you grow, you need to understand how to address the obstacles in the way. So that first one, purpose, you need to understand what you want in life. If you have a hard time understanding what you want, a really powerful way to figure that out is to write down what you don't want and then write the opposite. So if you don't want somebody who is unfaithful in a relationship, then you want somebody who is faithful. Two, having clarity in how to move forward. Let's say I want to lose weight. A lot of us really complicate it. We have to have a perfect workout. We have to, run so many miles a day, work out so many hours at the gym. At the most foundational level, to move forward, I must eat less or eat healthier and move more. And then number three, address the obstacles moving forward. A lot of leadership is understanding that there will be challenges. If you have a plan to address it, then you can just move forward. You already have a plan. But what throws people off the most is not expecting bad things or obstacles to pop up in the way. Deadlines, you woke up late today, maybe you feel sore today, whatever. You feel the pain of whatever obstacle. It's a lot harder to figure out a way forward than it is if you plan beforehand and then you just implement the plan. To give my own example, this is from my marathon training. My purpose was I wanted to run a marathon. I didn't want to run and win the marathon. I didn't want to run a 10-minute pace. I wanted to run and finish the marathon. That clarity of purpose, what I wanted to accomplish, helped me figure out, all right, what do I have to do to get there? Number two, the clarity in what to do to get there. For me, that was run more. And that wasn't run 5 miles a day. That wasn't run 10 miles every week. Because a lot of times we give too many details and the steps on actually how to do it. We hold ourselves back because we're so strict on how to do it. Then if any one of those things fall out of place, then it stops us completely. And lastly, three, the obstacles in the way. For me, I didn't prepare very well for this. In the first month of training, I had to stop running for a couple weeks because my knee locked up on me. It was really hurting and I'm like, this doesn't feel right. So now I understand this obstacle could pop up. What can I do now to prevent that in the future? And for that, it was stretching. Turns out if you stretch before a run, it can actually help you prevent injury. No way, right? For you, if you want to lead yourself, you have to be very clear about what's your purpose. What are you trying to create and why do you want to create it? Two, what are the steps involved? What is at the most foundational level? What do I need to do to move forward? And then number three, when those obstacles do arise, how do I address them? Doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Doesn't mean it's going to be quick. But leadership isn't always about the quickest, easiest thing. It's about how do we move forward together. And in the case of by yourself, how do I move forward and support myself along the way?